Is this some funny gambit? Some new gambit for research? I know it's no good, but it's I have not seen it before. Let's play d6. It's not the Nachmaninoff or sorry, Nachmanson for sure. Let's just go here and king f7 and rook e8 maybe. It's a terrible gambit. I've seen it. Yeah. Oh, it's a forcing a bond club. Now that's funny. This is actually weird. Let's play here and take. Patek Philippe. Yeah. Patek Philip. Yeah. Let's go here in castles. Let's just take with the pawn and take with the king. It's all very, very good so far. Now let's trade. Let's go bishop h3. What do you mean castles? Don't you mean Castrol? Yes, Castrol oil. Yeah. Let's play Le Budapest Gambit in a second. I'm gonna play Budapest. Oh, he won't let me. Let's play the Benoni. Let's go here. Let's just take. Let's go bishop g7 and castles. Castrol oil. Yes, Castrol oil of course is from Legos. Opinion on Bobby Fischer, very, very strong grandmaster, one of the greatest players of all time. Kind of went insane through chess, so I'm glad that I have all of you guys here to keep me in check, so I don't lose my mind the way that Bobby did. But I think certainly, I mean, he lost his mind. He just went crazy. Let's play a6 knight d7. Keep you in check, huh? LOL. Oh yeah. Oh, that was actually an unintentional pun. Yeah, that was an unintentional pun. Yeah, ha ha ha. Keep you in check. Ha ha ha. That was not intentional. But yes, that's actually that is a pun. Yeah. Okay, let's go e5 and take. East Coast versus West Coast. I mean, personally, I prefer the West Coast. I don't know, you know, that's another thing, you know, I'm not trying to be negative towards the East Coasters who are watching for sure, but that's one thing that I really love about this whole thing is like I feel like a lot of East Coasters, more so than West Coasters even, there's like this very like you work all the time, you make a lot of money, you get this like Ivy League education, like, you know, there's this feeling of like I don't know if it's entitlement or what it is, and so that's also why seeing this whole thing with GME just makes me laugh so much, because it's just like it's truly hilarious. Let's go here. Hit the pawn on h2. Frank James Marshall was an amazing chess player, very underrated historically, I think, because he was overshadowed by, you know, later on, like one second, by of course Samuel Reshevsky, Bobby Fischer, even like Ruben Fine, for example. So he's overshadowed a lot, but I thought he was a very good player, very important. He played a very important role with within the United States Chess Federation as well. Let's go rook c2 and take. Then Ninser the pincer for the prime, Geogs for the prime. Finally shrinks for 2 months. Also, speaking of Marshall, he there's the Marshall attack in the Rui Lopez, which he came up with, and it's so original and so creative. And even now it's still good. Thank you to Flying Dutchman for the prime. But yeah, does the US Chess Federation have an army? I don't know what you're trying to imply there, but no. It's, I mean, it's a non-for-profit. It's a 501c3. What I mean, what do you mean they have an army? I don't know where you're going with that exactly, but hey, like, anyway, yeah. We're actually over 120, so I'm gonna update the score to 130. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, how do I ungrid this? 1 second. There we go. Sorry. 1 second. He resigns. Let's keep going. Sorry about that. 1 second. I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Let's keep rolling. Let's play d4. Oh, aborted. Okay. Okay, he's what, 1468? Yeah. c4. Let's play e4. Play this. Queen's Gambit accepted. Let's attack. Let's go here and bishop c4. Okay, what's that? East Coast everyone is a banker, West Coast everyone is actor, artist. Okay, yeah, let's play e5 here. But yeah, I prefer the West Coast. I love the outdoors, I love nature, and that's just something that does not exist on the East Coast at all. Let's just castle. Watching Hikaru is better than Tata Steel. I haven't been following, like, honestly, this starts too early. Being here on the West Coast, it's just like too early for me. If queen takes, I go rookie 1, I collect the queen. What's the Blue Ridge Mountains? What's that? Is that West Virginia? Country road, take me home to the plains where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, country roads, take me home. All right, let's go. Bishop takes b7, bishop takes a8. Next move, maybe rookie 1. Looking pretty good here. Let's play another Sicilian, different setup. Let's play this one. Let's go b5. East Coast has the Appalachians, bro, and it's pog. That's good, but I mean that doesn't really compare to like Yellowstone, for example, or even in California, like Sequoia. I mean, like all these places, like, yeah, Yellowstone, Sequoia. There's just so much more beauty on the West Coast. Why am I not playing stronger players? Because we're not quite to the rating. We're only 1465 right now. Oh, did I say Yellowstone? Yeah. Oh yeah, Yellowstone's not in California. Yeah, sorry, Yellowstone is in Wyoming, right? Wyoming, Montana. Yeah, I meant Yosemite actually, but anyway, yeah. Yosemite more like boring might. Okay, let's castle. But anyway, yeah. Oh, what's everyone going? What about? What are you guys talking about with Yellowstone? What? Oh, you're saying when the caldera, when there's another explosion and we're all going to be buried or something under ash. Is that what you guys are talking about? Yeah, you guys are talking about the caldera and when it explodes next time, right? Exactly. Thank you Chaos S. Big shout out to all the Germans who are watching. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon, great evening. Thank you Daniel for the prime. BRME Magan with the prime. I will say that it's probably one of the most surprising things to me is that there are a lot of Germans who watch my stream, and I do appreciate it, just having the huge broad audience from Europe as well. Let's go e5 and rookie 8. $330. Okay, let's go f5, hit the knight, maybe f4 next move. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting an Ivy League education, but I just mean it really forms the backbone, I think, of what the culture and the society is like, especially in New York. Columbia, okay, nice. Thank you to Gumby for the prime. And that also brings me back to another point that Elon Musk made. It's something I believed for a very long time, which is that I think Elon made this comment about how like there are too many MBAs and like too many MBAs and all these people running companies, and there's no creativity and originality. Thank you for the $3. But yeah, Elon made this comment, I think, about that as well, and I 100% agree with that statement. I think like creativity and having original thoughts is really, really important in this day and age. Laval? I mean, Laval is okay. I don't dislike it, but Montreal in Montreal is nicer. I mean, Laval is in the suburbs. Let's play a5 and b4 here. Let's go b4 and takes. Let's take and take. I have. Yes, I have. Are you from there? DR10N, are you? Thank you, Tommy the Cat, for the $5. Appreciate it. Yes, of course I have heard of it. I don't know if I've played anyone from the Faroe Islands, but isn't there like a very strong IM from the Faroe Islands? There's someone who's like a very strong FM from the Faroe Islands. What's his name? There's somebody. There's someone from the Faroe Islands who's like 2,500. Is it Ziska? Helga Ziska, maybe? Is that his name? Ziska, I think is his name. Chat can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let's go here. Helgi Ziska, right? Yeah, he's from there. Yeah, he's very strong IM trying to become a GM. I played him, I think, in the Olympiad. Yeah, I played him in the Olympiad some years ago. Very nice guy. I think last time I saw him was at the FIDE World Cup in Batumi, Georgia. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I played him in the Olympiad, actually, when the US played the Faroe Islands, I think in 2010 in Hanti-Mansisk, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's keep going. Let's go C6D5. By the way, big shout out to Anish. She's doing really well in Tata Steel. Again, another product of someone who streams quite frequently. He's proving yet again that streaming does not affect your over-the-board chess. In many ways, I think it actually makes you play better. So big shout out to Anish. Keep it up, my fellow streamer. Clapping those pro chess players. Let's go E6 and Bishop D6 and Knight D7 here. Let's go Knight D7 and Queen C7. I always like seeing Anish do well. Am I in GME? No, I have not looked at GME. I was only looking at the option chains. I haven't looked at it on Fidelity. I mean, I was able to buy AMC this morning, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep going with the chess. Let's castle here. Nokia is $7. Again, I haven't looked close enough at Nokia. I don't understand why it is, but is Nokia an ADR or not? Let's just tango G5 or F5 here. Let's go G5, F5, G4. Let's go G4. Eye tracker is the big bubble you guys see. So you see the bubble here. Let's go here and take the pawn. Okay, now I just eat the juicer. Let's eat the juicer, and let's eat the juicer. Okay, he goes there. I think I'll just check and take the juicer. I mean, it's definitely the end of the world as we know it for quite a few hedge funds. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I just had to say that. Let's go check on F4 and take the knight here. Great, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's something that, like, no matter what level you're at, you can have fun. And also, one big difference I feel with chess is that because of the elo system and just online matchmaking, you end up getting people who are similar ranking to you. So it's, you know, it's not like, for example, these poor fellows who are playing me, and I mean, they're just going to get destroyed. But you get that even sort of matchmaking, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's take and go here. Let's go D4, Knight B5, Knight C7, hit the king, go for the family fork. Okay, Queen D8's a good move. I'm gonna take with a knight this knight. It's not the right knight, but I'm gonna do it. Interesting dono. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jenga Saints for 2 months. Thank you to Say Camp for the 9 punks for 6. Have I become a black sheep? I mean, I know there's some people who really don't like what I've done, including within FIDE for that matter. There's some people within the governing body who really are not a fan, who are very much traditionalists and believe that that, you know, it's all about over the board chess, and that's how it will be. I think a lot of people fail to see the fact that the game as a whole, it's not solely about top level players. It's about trying to promote it and broaden the audience, and when you want to sort of have this take that like chess should be something exclusively the players who are the best, I think that misses the point. That's the biggest problem with chess, is that there are a lot of players who are very, very good, spend a lot of time, and they can't make a living from it. So I mean, on some level, yes, there definitely are people within FIDE specifically who don't like me, and they know who they are. But I'm winning this end game as well. But that being said, you know, you have to believe in something at some point. and so to me, I believe in this. I think this is the future, and if people don't agree, they don't agree. But I think this old world mindset or attitude of thinking things are like somehow, you know, somehow it's bad for the game is just crazy. Let's just take and go here. Let's go king d5 here. FIDE equals Wall Street. Not exactly, but I mean, it's like I've said it a couple times already. It's like, you know, if you look at Levy, for example, Levy is like 2400. He's better than like 99.1% of people, and honestly, he would have to go about teaching lessons. It's a very tough lifestyle, livelihood, to make a living, and I think that's a big problem with chess. And I would say even Daniel, for example, Daniel Naroditsky, he's you know, he's like 2650. I mean, maybe his rating's not there right now, but he's a 2650 FIDE player. Like, he's better than 99.99% of all their chess players on the entire planet, on a planet of 7 billion people. And him too, having to like basically having to teach to make a living, and having to sort of sacrifice his potential as a chess player to make a living is really, I think, not a good thing. And I think when you have people with the ability to make a living from streaming, they have the ability to do this online, and in Daniel's case, potentially go back and play tournaments over the board, increase his rating. Why not? I mean, that's great. It's great for chess. Yes, because 7 billion chess players on the planet. No, but there are approximately 500 million chess players on the planet. So let's go check and take. I think it's 500. It might be 600, but I think it's 500. Vouching for Daniel, of course. Daniel's amazing. I mean, he's a great chess player. Let's go here and take. Let's take here and go for this trick. Oh, he saw it. Shucks. Let's go here and hit the queen. I don't want him to castle his king, because then his rooks get connected. I don't want the bros being connected here. Let's go check, hit the king so he can't castle, and now I will just gladly take the juicer and castle. And it's king and his rook. He doesn't get to connect his rook bros. Okay, let's go check, fork the king and the rook, and we'll eat the rook. Let's just castle, play rook b1, rook a1 maybe. Nice. Thank you to Shown for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $3. Yeah, a lot of Germans love chess. It's amazing. I've spoken about GME way too much already this morning. All I would say is, I mean, you basically go long, buy shares and pray, or you sit it out. There's no play in the options market. There's like you can't go short. That's suicide. I mean, just complete suicide. So yeah, you either buy long shares and pray, or you just sit it out. One or the other. You basically push it's like poker. You push the money in, you buy the shares, and then you go like this, or you just sit it out. That's it. There's no other play, literally no other play. I was looking at this morning. There's no other play that you can do. Let's go 94 here. That's all you do. Yeah, that's all you do. Let's play h4 and h5. Let's go knight g5 here, hit the juicer. I want to take with the pawn and hit the pawn at h7 here. Let's go king b1. I'm gonna play sort of, this isn't, I think Forsen called this the fish hook, where you gambit a piece. There's some technical term for it that I don't know, but I don't have an actual checkmate, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna take, and then I'm gonna check and fossil and take. Let's go check takes. The rook's under attack. I can come back to e4 and go bishop h7. I can also play rook h5 to hit the queen, and then go rook h1 and double up here. Let's go rook h1 here. Let's take the juicer and go checkmate. Okay, we're up to 15. Let's see, how many wins do we have now? We're not quite to... Okay, let's keep going. We're almost to 130. We're 2 away from 130. Let's go here and f5 and knight here. Actually, let's play this. This is the old... this is what I learned from my stepfather. Let's go knight f6. This is what my stepfather played. It's sort of like the reverse Grand Prix opening. Let's take and go d6. Thank you to Big Faye them for the prime. Thank you so much for this castle. And go knight g6. Let's play queen e8 here. Say True Kitten for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go f4, bishop f5, e4, knight e4 maybe. Or bishop g4 is also a move. Actually, that's a free juicer. Let's take it. A lot of play in the center of the board here. Not bishop f5. Let's just take. Let's go e4, knight e5. Let's go here, knight f4, maybe bishop h3. Hit the rook. I mean, my horse is coming to f4. My horse is really good here. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Goes there. Let's go check. Awesome. Great to hear. Did I use this opening against Hikaru at 2006 local New York Olympiad? I don't know what you mean by that. But anyway, yeah. Oh, is that intentional? Oh, whatever. Okay. The New York Olympiad would be like the New York Chess Championship or something. Let's play e4, knight c3 here. Knight h3 was headed for checkmate. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go for the throbbing mate. I'm gonna actually basically go right back at him with knight f3 and d4 here. He was hoping I would take and blunder checkmate. Of course I'm not going to blunder that. Let's go here, hit the bishop so that he can't keep the bishop on the diagonal with scope. And now we just castle because again bishop is off the diagonal, so I removed it. Did I see Peter Lecco talk about wrestling? I do know Peter Lecco. I did some training with him a couple of years back, so I know that Peter Lecco was always a big fan of WWF. Yeah. Or I mean he was from like the old days, like the Hulk Hogan days. Let's go king h1. Wow, 1697? Or wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. 1663. Let's go here in d4. Let's play d4, maybe e5, queen c6 is a move here. Let's go queen h5, maybe threaten to take and take and take. WWF, yeah. Oh, did they change it? They changed it to WWE, right? They changed it to WWE, right? Because of like the wildlife people got mad. Yeah, right, yeah. I forgot. Yes, you're right. It was like, yeah, WWF with The Rock and everybody, and now it's like WWE or something. Chat is full of them youngins. Yeah, let's go for something weird. I think I would go rook f5 to hit the queen. My queen supports the knight. Knight still hits the bishop. Bishop is scoping. That's just not gonna get it done, my man. That's just not gonna get it done. Just take the pawn. Let's go here and target everything on this diagonal. He's also pinned. Almost no moves here for black. Ooh, I'm gonna go for something really. Let's just win the game classically. He's got the rooks and the king, but there's like nothing he can do. He's like double pinned. I'm gonna go here, and then here, and then here. Okay, let's just go here. Let's go. Oh, can I get like a? Oh, I wanted to get some kind of queen h5. He's trying to escape. I mean, he can temporarily escape, but let's just go here. Yeah, I was trying to find some kind of smothered checkmate, but it just doesn't exist, unfortunately. You resign now, pretty much, but again, at these levels, I don't really expect people to resign that much. I'd be surprised. Whoa, thank you to Chess for the raid with 6168. Thank you to Chess for the raid. Appreciate it. Those of you guys who are coming from Tata Steel, hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We're doing a speed run right now, trying to get to 3,000 rating with the eye tracker, and we just keep rolling. So yeah, all you guys who are watching, hope you're having a great morning. Unfortunately, I actually haven't looked at any of the games yet, so I'll probably do some kind of light recap later. I heard that Anish, you know, the Anish won his game. Very proud of my fellow streamer for putting up such a good result. And I think Esipenko also won, so very nice result by the young Russian player. So very good stuff. Of course, as I told Pokemon, you always take with the pawn. Knight has no squares, and now you try to build the initiative. I'm gonna go here. This is a little bit out of the ordinary. Actually, it's not a good move. I missed F5. Very poor. Let's go back. MVL once again was losing in the opening, but somehow managed to win. Wow. I mean, Maxime's having a terrible event, which objectively is not a problem if it doesn't affect him in the candidates. But my deep concern is that all these losses are going to affect his mental, his psyche for the candidates tournament, because like you can't just lose every game and be like, oh, it's just the tournament doesn't matter. Like that's just not how it works. So I am concerned for Maxime a little bit. Let's go here and kick the knight. Let's go a4 takes, maybe queen d4. Let's take and go queen d4. Let's play f4. Let's go g3, support everything. I've got this dark square bind. I'm gonna go queen d4, support the bishop, maybe queen a7 next move, maybe castles. Let's just eat the juicer. Just take. d4 is a good move to try to activate stuff, but I don't think it really works. He's just down so many pawns here. Yeah, MVL saving his repertoire. Yes, you can say you're saving your repertoire. As I know from personal experience, like you try to save your openings for the major event. Like I remember before the candidates in 2016 when I played, I was trying to play openings that I was not going to play in the candidates. But again, like the thing with that is that like when you start taking a bunch of L's, it's like, you know, you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, but it does affect you in a very negative way regardless. Okay, I mean, I just take. This guy's playing pretty well. Very good game so far by Nokajukura. I think Nicholas Chase for the prime. They had a rogue dragon for the prime. Let's go check and maybe e6 next move. Open up the diagonal. I don't see any good moves. I think he's just lost here. Bishop h6 was also a move in certain positions to win a rook. Yeah, you hit number 19 in the rating. I don't even look at that, honestly. That's just not my thing. I am using a mouse, to be clear. I am using a mouse. I mean, he's right. He's right that it's not going to end well at a certain point. But again, I think we're very early on. I think if people are very smart about it and they have enough W's, you know, it's like, for example, say you're right on, let's just say you buy Nokia, you buy GME. I guess it's too late, but let's just say you bought GME, even if you only made 100%, whatever. Say you buy GME, you buy AMC, you buy Nokia, you buy BlackBerry. If you know, if 3 of the 4 hit and one of them goes bust, so you're still going to make money. So it's all about the cycle and where you get in. But I don't think that we're it'll end badly for the last people who are in. But I don't think we're anywhere near the end, honestly. I really don't. Let's just take the bishop. Resigns. Okay, let's go here. Let's play e6. Thank you to M Stonks for the prime, HD for the 3, and Jacob Aurelius as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, let's play a6 here. Let's go bishop f5, maybe e6, knight d7. Play knight d7. Let's go c5 here. I'm gonna play rook c8, maybe bishop g6 next move. Let's go knight h5 here, maybe cd4, maybe b5 next move. How's my day been? It's been a wild day, wild morning. I remember literally the moment I woke up, I took a look at GME. That was literally the first thing I did. I took a look at GME and I was like, I did a double take, so I saw 311 because I woke up at like 7:30 Pacific. So I did like a double take. Like I literally looked at it. I'm not in it, but I looked at it. I was like, I expected to see like 260 or 270, and I saw 311. I'm like, I just woke up immediately. I just woke up. But I mean, GME is gone now. I mean, it could still go up, but that's not where that's not the play, I don't think. Let's castle go rook c8. Oh, I just hung a knight by accident, but whatever, I'm still winning. Let's go check. No, I'm not in GME, but I mean, I've started following Wall Street Bets very closely just to get some idea of what I think is going on. Let's go check and check. No, I think it's all about AMC and it's all about BlackBerry, if you believe in Wall Street Bets. But the thing that's weird about it, is that none of the other ones have the same short interest, do they? Won't the stock go up more? Yeah, but the thing is, stock is up so much already that the shorts are getting squeezed out of their positions. I mean, I think GME could go up 100% from here, but I think the odds of it going up like that are very low relative to how much it's run up. Let's go c6 and d5 here. But yeah, it is pretty awesome. I mean, conceptually, to think that like just you know, average Joes going on their Robinhood accounts and literally taking it to all the super rich hedge funds. It's like it's pretty funny. Did I see that Anna Cramling got signed? She did? Really? Really? I didn't see that. Really? You guys have some link to that? Let's go bishop d6. Yeah, okay, someone have a link? Let's castle here. Okay, let's go rook e8, maybe rook d8 next move. Let's go rook e8 maybe. Okay, let's just go play a6 here. Okay, I'm gonna go c5 and knight c5 here. Yeah, I'll it's a Twitter link. Okay, let me pull this off. Let me close this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at buying shares of Nokia on my other monitor. 1 second. Let me just let's just go rook c8 here and play bishop f4. Okay, 1 second. It hasn't had a huge run up, so I was just tempted to buy some. Yeah. Okay, I can just take right there. I just bought some. Okay, let's just go c4 here, hit the bishop, hit the knight. I should be winning. Knight f6, just gf6 takes, and I just take. Yeah. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's just take with the h pawn here. Let's go king g7, rook h8. I just bought at 7.39. Yeah, let's go rook h8. Let's go here and take. Let's just trade and go rook h8. Yeah, I'll get to that tweet very shortly. Let's go. Let's just play F5 here. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just making sure that I have this tweet on the other window, because I'm gonna take a look at that very shortly. Let's go Queen D7. Let's play B5, maybe F6. Let's keep rolling. It's a diamond structure. Yeah, it's a pretty good structure, but it's actually hard to. Have to be careful here. I'm gonna go Rook H8. I have to be careful with that there's nothing hanging in the center here. I'll play Rook C6. I'm gonna go Rook C6 here. Let's go B5 here, maybe take. Let's go here, Knight C7 and F6 next move. Okay, I gotta be careful. This game's getting out of control. Wait a second, let's just take. Let's go here. I guard. And now the knight's trapped and we just get the win. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'll take a knight G3 here. Let's go knight G3, maybe knight F3, maybe D4, maybe bishop C4 next move. Let's play knight F3. Go D4, maybe Queen E2, maybe Bishop B3 next move. You think GME 500 by the end of Friday? I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, I think the upper bound is, if things get really out of control, is 1000 in GME, but I don't think that's what it's going to go to. I think it's going to settle around 700 before it could go up like to 700 before it slow drip back down is my guess. I mean 1000 is just like literally I don't see it happening. Problem is if that happens they're gonna be people who buy. The problem with that happening is they're gonna be people like who buy it like 900 or something like the retail, and then it goes down to 350 and they just like they lose all their money. So it's like I don't know, it's tough. Let's take. Go here and bishop d6. Let's go here and play f4 maybe or 94. Have I looked into INO? I'm not gonna look. Stop loss, yeah, but again you guys, most of the people who are buying it's like they're retailers. I mean stop loss, these sorts of things, like it's just not. I mean most people who are buying are new to the whole, or they're new to it. But yeah, I mean AMC is gonna go through the roof, I expect, at some point. Maybe AB5 here. Oh yeah, AMC is 19. Holy moly, jeez. Wow. Holy moly. Let's play Rook D1. How much did I buy? I'm not gonna disclose, but yeah, I mean it was relatively small. Wait, are the AMC and Nokia bots here too? Yeah. Let's take the juicer. Let's keep focusing. Play B6. We're gonna win this game. 1 million. Yes. No. Let's go B6. They do a shuffler for the prime. By the way, there is one funny thing that I was gonna say as well, which I think is pretty funny. I'm selling at 30. I'll look at it and decide based on. I think if I look at it and it goes to 30, what I'll decide is I'll figure it out. I'll base it off of what I see happening elsewhere in the market as well. But what I was gonna say though is that like I saw a tweet this morning. Hassan was like, he was like, yeah, rah rah rah, like, go the small guys, and like send GME to the moon, and that's great and everything, but this would not be possible if we weren't in if there wasn't a capitalist free market society that we have here. So I thought it was very funny that he was saying that when it runs completely contrary to his views. Let's keep going. Let's go here, bishop g7. Why is this bishop on f2? Okay, let's go here in c5. Let's go here. When can we get a financial literacy stream with Mark Cuban? I mean, I don't know. But the other thing I would say that I really love about this is it's great because I've felt for a long time that with the markets that it's like there's this mystified, like it's like everything in this world, there's this mystified like view that somehow like people are more, more special or more equal, or there's like all this mysticism. It's like, no, if you're just an average Joe, you can't do it, it's too complicated, this or that. And it's really that's the thing that I think I like the most about this. It's just like yeah, just pay your percentages to like the person who knows what they're doing, but the person who knows what they're doing doesn't actually know anything more than you know. So yeah. I leaked something on my desk. What did I leak? Wait, one second. What did I leak? 1 second. Let's play h5 here. So we're c7. Let's go d4 here, open up the center. Let's grab some juicers. Enough with this TICS talk. Yeah, thank you JK for the prime, Gonzetta for the prime, Shufflers for the prime, Vabu, Beatarge, Chonky, thank you to Broat Snore, Slickshaw, Lucas D, thank you so much, Snowpeeler, thank you to JJ Capo, and thank you to Kyle Bell, thank you to Cy for the first, and Momo as well, thank you so much. Let's take and go 95 here. Yeah, how many wins do I have? Sorry, let me see. Let me update the score. I have we're approaching 140. Let me change the score. I'm just gonna update in tens basically. Let's take and go here and do the family fork of 3 3s. Just a classic family fork. Thank you to Control Alt Cookie for the 3 months. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Just take the rook. It's a lot of chess. Yeah, I think normally it's around 350 when I've gone for 3,000 wins roughly. It's somewhere in the 350 range. I have 93 here, put pressure on the pawn, pressure on the king, pressure on the bishop, so I think my position is good here. Let's go here, a 93 maybe, hit the knight. Family fork, yeah, exactly. Each member on a stake. Okay. Anyway, 93 is coming. How long would you stand on GME? I mean, I would not buy it here. I mean, it's statistics. It's just basic statistics. If something goes up more and more, there comes a point when it's like, what is the upside? Like, it can't just, nothing goes up forever. It literally doesn't. I mean, it can go up over the long term, but not in the short term. So yeah, I would not be buying here. If you're in it though, I mean, I honestly don't know. I literally have no idea where it's going. Tesla does, Tesla, yeah, but Tesla's also in Tesla, I would say, but Tesla, you're wrong, you guys. When you say that when it goes up, it is going up, but Tesla for a long time stayed at 250. Like, it went from 50 to 250 in I think 20. I'm trying to visualize the chart because I can't remember the chart right off. I think it went from 50 to 250 in like 20, I'm trying to remember the chart. Anyway, like in 2015 or whatever it was, but it went from like 50 to 250, and then it stayed there for many years, and then it had the sort of the parabolic move, but it didn't go anywhere for several years. Okay, this dude's not here. Let's just abort. Let's play a new game. I can recite stock charts like games, not exactly, but if I've looked at something, I generally don't forget it. Okay, I guess I'll stop the clock since we're not getting a game. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's play the Dutch here. Let's play knight f6, d6, g6 here. Let's go here. d6 castles, knight d7. Dude, it's like every like 5 minutes someone asks a question about that. Like it's non-stop today. Let's go knight c6. Thank you to BF Frank for the prime. Kazu guy, thank you. No, you didn't miss my comments. I mean I actually this last night I took a look at the options chains because I know like on stream I said that at 150 I would go short. So I actually looked at, because I saw after hours it was up, and there's just nothing. You can't play calls or puts. You either go long and pray or you sit it out. That being said, I think we're in a different world now. I think it's very clear. It's very clear that the times are changing, and again, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the 2016 election. Thank you, Gankinator, for the prime, and how in the 2016 election, all the prognosis, or sorry, all the what's the word? All the odds makers and basically all the computer models suggested that, you know, Hillary was going to win, and not only win, but they gave it like 90% probability. And what they missed out on was there were a lot of people who went out and voted who were not accounted for in all of their polling and their models. And so like when you look at like at what's happening now, I think in many ways like a lot of the hedge funds, it's quants basically, where they do quantitative analysis and trading based on models again. And I think they missed that that there are a lot of people out there who A, have money to invest, and B, are following all these moves like on Wall Street Bet. So it's like this factor that they didn't account for at all, and so because of that, that's why they're getting hosed down. Let's go rook b8 here, hit the bishop. And what happens is when you have the one time where it's completely wrong like this, I mean, you just get your face ripped off. You just get your face ripped off. I mean, you just get your face completely ripped off. Like the hedge funds, this is probably like what, 2 or 3 times outside the standard deviation, I'm guessing, to have this black swan event where GME goes through the roof. So it's probably like at least a 2 to 3 times deviation over the norm. But again, when it happens, and again you don't see this sort of outside factor of Reddit coming into play, that's what happens. It's life. Let's go here and collect some rooks. Or sorry, I said 3 deviations, so it'd be higher. But anyway, let's focus on the chess. We are here to play chess after all. My name is, I'm not the stock market guy, and I'm here to play chess, not talk about stocks nonstop. Let's just take the juicer. Let's go rook d8 here. Thank you, Technicolor, for the prime. Let's take the rook, take the pawn. Thank you to Andy Boy for the prime, Technicolor. Thank you to LXXR and Jack for the prime, Gekinator, and thank you to Sammy Vicious for the prime. Elon has said that if GME reaches $1,000, they'll put their logo. They'll put a logo on a rocket. You're not serious, are you? Yeah, no, I know that it has nothing to do with the valuation. I understand that. I'm well aware that it has to do with Melvin being unable to cover their position, which actually, you know what that reminds me of is that reminds me of another financial story, which is there's a story of LTCM, long-term capital management, and they basically got stuck in the same situation. They went bankrupt because I think they were short the ruble, they were short some currencies, and they couldn't cover when it went completely the wrong way on them. Let's go h2 h1 queen f3. Oh wait, yeah, he resigns. Keep going. Let's go d5, knight f6. LTCM got completely destroyed because one analyst did the math wrong. Also probably true. Yes, it's the same. Yeah, it's the exact same. I think for $3, maybe Michael Sergio. I think it's a guitar man for the prime. Let's go bishop e7. Castle. AL is also oversure from what I could see, but not to the degree GameStop is. I actually suggested American Airlines in my Discord. I suggested it because I bought American Airlines at 12:36, I think it was, or 12:30, and I did suggest it in my Discord. Let's play f5 and f4 here. Let's go bishop h4 and queen h4. Let's take and go queen h4 check. I'm gonna go g5, knight f6, h5. Let's take the horse. Let's try to play. Let's clog the queen side a little bit. Let's plug the gaps. So I have a horse that's has a great outpost, and now I'm gonna go over this way and attack. Let's just take. I need to rotate my horses somehow. I'm gonna go here. Let's go here. I did blunder knight e7, knight f5, but I can still just take. He's got knight f5. Oh, but now I'm gonna move my other horse because bishop is so bad behind the pawn wall that my horses, if I get the two outposts, are really looking dandy. Look at these outposts for my horses. He's playing reasonably well. I wouldn't say he's playing great. He's playing well. Okay, now I'm going to threaten to open this up. I'm not going to do it because right here, obviously, the rook is on h1. But now I'm going to go in for the kill with queen g3. Maybe even h4. Let's go h4. I think I take this way to put max pressure on the pawn at f3. Am I going to prepare for what? I mean, we'll see if OTB chess comes back. Thank you to Ursulovich for the 3 months. A pseudo player for the prime, Wisket for the tier 1, Unda for the prime. Let's go check. Let's go knight c2 here. Thank you to Ashubon for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Let's keep rolling. Let's play d4, maybe c4, maybe knight c3 next move. Let's go e4, maybe knight c3. I think I take and play e5 here. This is another guy from oh wait, no, the last guy was from Wales, right? This guy's from Algeria. Who's the last guy? Was from where was he from? Let me see. He was from Wales. Yeah, he was Wales. Yeah, let's play knight e4 here. Hit the bishop. Wales and Algeria are the same thing, not exactly, although I did watch the episode of The Crown, the Prince Charles episode. It's like season 3 episode 6 the other night, where he goes and studies in Wales so he can give his investiture speech, I think it is. Let's go bishop g5 and takes. Stay with the queen and take with the knight. Prince of Wales, yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go check. Oh, no problem. I mean, I don't give broad analysis. I just try to give common sense stuff, because like I'm not gonna outright ever make a suggestion on stream generally, because it's not appropriate, first of all, and I literally feel terrible if like I say something and it's just wrong. Investiture, okay, investiture, yeah. Let's go g3, bishop e4, c3. Yeah, and also, yeah, that probably technically is illegal too. It's definitely illegal to suggest it unless you're accredited or something, right, as a financial advisor. But wait, but actually, how then does it, how does the stock guy do it though? Because the stock guy, he definitely makes suggestions, doesn't he? Oh, is he? How does he do it? Well, but I definitely on a stream I've seen him say like swing plays or long plays. So he's basically saying that he does something, but then he doesn't actually suggest that you follow it. Oh, you just give a disclaimer. Okay. Okay. Okay, exactly. Okay, that's how you do it. Yeah. Think of Benjamin Obubio for 3x Real Kloppo. Think of Fatix and Bavaria. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like everyone on the board is buying and they can't get out. It's no different than long-term capital management, I believe. Although that was like, I think that was credit. That wasn't like the cap. That was different market. Let's go F5 and takes. But yes, I mean I'm not, of course it's not, because the PE is like 2100 or something on GME. But yeah, they can't get out. And it was just like Volkswagen when they I think they went from like $50 to like 500 or something. And this is before even Wall Street Bets, but like they went from like 50 to 500 based on a it's like they went from like 50 to 500 based on some sort of short squeeze, I think. Just take the rook, maybe takes, and rook d7 here. Just take, maybe take knight d6, knight e8, and e6. Looks pretty good here. Can GameStop decide to sell more shares and bail them out and also cash themselves? I was wondering if GameStop could do that, where they do a secondary offering to raise cash to like solidify their position. But again, I don't really know why they would do that. It was close to a grant for Volkswagen. Okay. Let's go here and hit the bishop on c4. Well, I mean, isn't the thing like Wall Street Bets and like all the Discord servers, like they like, don't they actually suggest it? Like I could see there being like some sort of regulation on that, but how can you even regulate that? Because that's not even public. Let's take and take. Why wouldn't they do a secondary at some point? Their market cap is never gonna be higher. Yeah, probably true. Who knows? Can I play one game super seriously? We're getting there slowly but surely, you guys. We're getting there. Let's go here. Let's go knight f6, bishop c5. Yeah, the market cap is 21 billion. I think their forward P is like 2100 or something. Let's go bishop g4. Let's go here, takes, and knight d4. You do see the eye tracker. It's just I'm reading chat at the same time, so my eye darts to the other monitor. You guys do see the tracker, don't you, or not? Let's take and go. You guys do see the eye tracker, right? Let's go here. Yes, okay. Yeah, you do. Yeah, because when I look over at the chat, which I have on my second monitor, then it darts off because you can only have the eye tracker covering one monitor. Maybe you could have two eye trackers technically, but then I would have to share my second monitor, and you just see all you would see is you see like my dashboard. You see like Yahoo Finance showing like Palantir, Iron Mountain, GME, American Airlines, AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry, Mavis, and so forth. Let's just go rook d8 here and d5. Gonna play in the center here. d5, rook d6, queen f4, rook g6. Okay, he goes d4. I'll go d5. I don't know if this is good actually, but I'm gonna try it. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Oh my god, you're so old if you actually know what that is. Yeah, I see what the viewers see though. Yes, I do. Mavis Beacon. Jeez. Let's go queen f4 here. A long TLT. What is TLT? The treasuries? Is that what TLT is? I think that's the treasuries if I remember correctly. It's castle here. Let's go check and castle. Way to call me old. I mean, Mavis Beacon teaches typing. That is really ancient, isn't it? Or am I crazy? Isn't that like from the 90s? Mavis Beacon teaches typing. I'm not insane, am I? Let's castle. Yeah, okay, let's castle. Let's keep going. Let's play rook d6 here and take. Why does Hikaru have this fire playlist? Because Chessbay has put together some really good playlists, which we use here on the channel. So big shout out to Chessbay. Let's just take. Let's see what are we up to actually on the score. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's play d4. Okay, my opponent's gonna play the England Gambit because he's from Norway for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, let's go knight c3. Okay, we're one away from 140, so after this game we'll be at 140. Let's go here. He's trying to force a gambit. I'm not gonna let him play a gambit. Okay, I'm just gonna take now. I mean, this can't be good for him. He's down too many pawns here. Keep rolling. Again, big shout out to everybody who's watching. Once again, even if you cannot sub to the channel, make sure to hit that follow button. We're getting pretty close to 1 million now. It's pretty insane. We're up to 907,000 followers, so make sure to hit that follow button. You'll be notified when we go live on the channel every single time. Let's play queen d5, hit the bishop, hit the knight on c6. Hikaru's wins is going fast in GME. No, what you want to see with GME is you want to see when it goes down like 30% or something, like tomorrow or the next day when it goes down. Sorry, I repeat that. When it goes down, you want to see if how much selling is going on, because it's gonna have a day where it goes down. How am I going to celebrate 1 million? I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it. I feel like that ever since Queen's Gambit, there's been a really rapid rise in the viewership for all the chess channels, frankly. And so I haven't really thought about it much. Thank you, Skeletal Machine, for the prime. Jimbit with the tier 1. Nick Zhao with the prime. Gentic with the prime. Hungaro Mako with the prime. Spaghettio. Thank you to Koipon for the 3. Amir Gunner for the 7. Thank you so much. Hikaru's viewer count is GME. No, I think probably that title would go to Saikuno or Ludwig. They both had much quicker rises than I have. Let's play the Queen's Gambit accepted. We'll go e4. Let's just take. Let's go knight f3. I mean, I've always used Fidelity, and especially once I probably would have switched to Robin Hood, but Robin Hood but the thing is, because of what Robin Hood did with offering commission free, everyone else had to go to commission free, so I didn't bother switching over. Like, Robin Hood single-handedly changed everything. Let's go let's just go check and collect the queen. I think I'm gonna actually go queen b3. Let's go here. Let's try to get tricky. His queen is trapped, bishop is trapped. I'm done for sticking with my old checking account companion, Wells Fargo. Hey, no worries, it's all good. Actually, I think, you know, when Byron actually, I think he was using Wells Fargo at the very start, and then he switched over to Robinhood. Let's go rook d1 check, maybe next move. Maybe bishop f4. Maybe just bishop h6. Maybe knight c3 here. QB00 says, Grip6 marketer here, sponsor the PogChamp 3. I'm making some custom belts for you and others in the tournament. Anything I can do to customize on your belt buckle? Assuming that you're legitimate, because honestly I have no way of knowing. People can always troll, but assuming that you are legitimate, I don't know right off, but that's a really cool idea, and I'm really looking forward to the event. Again, you guys, actually I said I was going to announce the participants yesterday, right? Okay, so Okay, after I win this game, I'm gonna take a break and then announce all the official participants in PogChamps 3, because I was supposed to do that yesterday and I forgot. So we'll do that after this game. Let's go here. Let me just make sure I get that list. Okay, let's go rookie 1 here. Let's go check, collect the juicer in the other corner. So yeah, we'll announce the official list of all the participants in a second. Okay, now I go check and mate, and that's all she wrote. Okay, let's play more modern defense. Let's go here, maybe knight d4, maybe d6, maybe e5. Looking at Zelo. Wait, it's my move. Yeah, let's take the juicer. Oh, he just resigns? Okay, that's weird. Let's go here, d5. Let's take. Let's go knight c6. Do I think it's unfair because XQ has a lot more experience than many other players? In a sense, I mean, let's take a free pawn. My opponent wants to give me a pawn. Let's take and go knight c6. Let's go knight c6 here. Let's go e6, maybe a6, knight f6, bishop d6. Chess will be #1 on Twitch when PogChamps 3 comes. We'll see, maybe. You never know. You never know. Yeah, also the favorites, all the favorites. I mean, Voyboy was objectively just very strong at the start of PogChamps 1, but you guys are right that the favorites in PogChamps 2, like Gripix was definitely a favorite, Wagamama was definitely a favorite, and they did not win actually, so that is worth noting. I think Charlie has good chances. I mean, I think Charlie has chances. I think XQC has chances. I feel like everybody's got reasonable chances here, but we'll see. It's gonna be fun. I can already tell there will be 30,000 French viewers. It's awesome. I mean, it's great to have to see the way that chess sort of it crosses language boundaries. It's a game that everybody can play. It doesn't matter what language you speak, and see the interest from players like Sardosh, see players from Rubius. Of course, we had Papa Plata in PogChamps 1 as well. So just to see the international interest is really it's really great. Let's go 95 here. Sardoch, I think, like I said, he's one of the favorites for sure. He's also the guy who I think is grinding at the most, like outside of XQC, mind you. I mean, Sardoch is the French XQC, but outside of XQC, I can't think of anyone who's like grinding the way Sardoch is grinding. Let's just take and take. Maybe knight f4 here. XQC he's from Quebec. He's from Montreal or from Canada. He's not proper French, so no. But very funny, you guys. Let's go d3 here. Sardosh played 18 hours of chess yesterday. Oh my god, 18 hours. Like I said, he is the French XQC. His language isn't proper French too. Kappa. Good one. I can go check maybe and then rook f5. XQC, the pride of Texas. Well, I mean, XQC doesn't he doesn't know the capital of Canada, so that's like any proper American from Texas does not know the capital of Canada. So yeah, you could say he is the pride of Texas. Let's go knight a4 here. Toronto. Toronto, yes. Toronto is no, actually it wasn't Toronto. It was Ontario, right? Ontario. It was actually the province. But anyway, yeah, Ontario is the Ontario. That's or wait, no, was it Ontario or was it Toronto? I don't. Now I'm getting confused. What did he say? Let's go Queen A4. What? No, I know it's Ottawa, but I mean, what the question? The question was, it was on. What were the choices? What were the choices of what I mean? It was Ottawa. Oh, so it was actually, there was Ottawa, Ontario. Oh my god, so it wasn't even a city. He said, oh my god, he said the province. Oh wow, okay, yikes. No, of course I know it's Ottawa, but I was trying to remember whether it was Toronto or whether it was Ontario in terms of the question. But yikes. Yeah. Thank you to GMX for tier 1, I Wild for the prime, Ofa for the prime, Alabaster Fire with the prime, Snoring for the tier 1. Thank you to Dylan's Eagles for the 4 months, and Ahmad like Chess for the 6. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. No, I mean Toronto isn't the capital, but the thing is, I think Toronto is a more like, if it's Toronto, I understand like saying Toronto, but when you say like Ontario, which is the province, like, I mean, it's a little bit yikes. Have I seen Netflix stock? Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Netflix, I actually was mad because I didn't do anything in Netflix ahead of earnings, which I should have, because they were pretty fairly priced. Like, they didn't have any huge run up the way that almost all their tech stocks did during the last 6 months. Anyway, let's keep going.